Tonight we're hearing exclusively from the woman who says she was injured during the shootout at Hamilton Place Mall last week. No suspects have been identified or charged. Channel 3's Travis Cummings sat down with the woman and her attorney who claim there were warning signs before the shooting. Travis.
Yeah, it was a tough interview to get through, Cindy. There was some discrepancy about what happened to Sasha Holmes on the evening of the shooting. She was inside the mall when the shots were fired. And Chattanooga police said Holmes was not struck by gunfire, but only suffered a leg injury as she was trying to get away from all the chaos. She says that's not true, and she saw a gun before the shooting. Sasha Holmes getting around on a walker, unable to apply pressure on her left nor right leg.
I'm definitely in pain still, and mentally I'm very upset about the whole situation.
Holmes says she was at Hamilton Place Mall shopping with her 3-year-old when shots broke out.
It was back to school. Some shoes had came out and I had went and got my baby some shoes, all of my children.
She said she noticed a group of guys and one of them with a gun. She says she warned a security officer before an argument between the groups started.
I said, hey, it's a situation, you know, you might want to check out. And he just looked at me like I was crazy.
CPD originally reported a woman had possibly been grazed by a bullet. They later said she was only injured from falling on the escalator.
That's not true at all.
Holmes showed us medical diagnosis from her doctor at Erlanger. A right injury from the escalator fall and a gunshot wound to the left leg. When we asked CPD about Holmes' claims a day after the incident, a spokesperson responded, quote, video evidence revealed that the individual who was injured fell on the escalator as soon as the shooting began and was not at a place where they could have possibly been struck by gunfire, end quote.
I was hit and I was covering my daughter during that time. Not only did I sustain an injury to my right ankle where it severely sprung, I also sustained a gunshot wound on my left leg for me trying to cover my child.
Holmes' attorney, Mark C. Warren, says a case would be built off of what the mall knew and when.
And the job of the security guard is to secure the safety of the customers. And that did not happen in this case. Falling on the escalator is also associated with the gunplay in the mall. That should have been prevented by the mall owner.
For this concerned mother, a road to recovery, physically and mentally. Yeah, once again, a really tough interview to get through today. We reached out to CBL, which owns the mall. A spokesperson referred us to a statement released last week that states police have received several calls about the shooting so far, but are still asking anyone who was close by when the shooting happened or saw someone with a gun to call 423-543-5100. In the studio, Travis Cummings, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.